Hello everyone, how's it going? And I decided to review my custom Delta Squad that I made not too long ago, actually. About like a week or two ago, I made this. Really cool, I have to think. We're gonna go more in depth with them in just a minute. I'm filming next to my computer that is used to film on my other thing, so we'll just have to move things. Just have to move a few things so we have better space. There you go. We can spread them out a little bit more so it's not so packed. There we go. So yeah, we have Boss, Scorch, Fixer, and Sev. So if I can just get it to focus a bit more. Okay, we're gonna look at the team leader first because that's probably the best way to start. Here we have Boss, which I think was one of the easier ones to do. Like, his orange was all, like, Sharpie. The other ones are all painted. Like, this one was the only one I ever used Sharpie on. Like, the Commando sorry, it's holding my hands. So I did actually put the little dots, which I think that came out really good. So the paint did scrape onto the other side of the helmet, which I'm not very too happy about, but what you gonna do? But I think I got the fin off pretty easily. It was super easy to come off. It just clipped off easily. And then for the visor, I think the visor is what I really like about the figure. For you guys, it does look a little darker, but it's actually quite lighter paint. So apparently there's like yellow stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get that off because he's gonna be used quite a bit in other things. Still some yellow and black pieces. I'm going to be putting some black there, just like to make it look a little bit like better armor, but I think I didn't do it all right because there's only like two little orange pieces there, so I don't know, I think he had more orange pieces, but yeah. For the legs, I just still use Sharpie uses black ones now. Or just remind you that all of the visors for these guys are painted. So none of them are Sharpie. That would have been impossible to do with a Sharpie. I don't know how you would do it, but if you could, you're a legend. Yeah, I was gonna use the backpacks on the back, but like it would just like pop up on this, so it didn't help very much. All these guys have normal Lego heads, so not much to show there. Like, no, they're not even like the newer 2020 style. These are like angry clone face, and yeah, legs are simple. Wait, I don't think I actually painted anything on the back, but legs are simple. Just did like tried to simplify its design, and yeah, let's look at the next one. Here we have another clone trooper. I think that turned out really good, which was Fixer. I haven't showed him off like ever before, and these are really cool brand new figures I made, and I think that this one came out pretty good. As you can see, I put some black there. I don't know, I found him like this Lego figure with the black on it, and I thought, hey, I don't know, I'll just use this figure because apparently its head got weird. But here we have Fixer, which I think is one of the best ones that came out. He does have like the tiniest little blue splotches, but not too noticeable if you're not looking for it. I think the green dots came out pretty good, even with the paint. I know some of it just like went a little splotchy, and that's not great, but it's okay. I think the torso and the head were the best parts. His legs were okay. His legs could have been better, and yeah, I don't know. It did do the back of legs. Apparently they weren't completely finished, which I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever go back and completely like fix them, but Fixer. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Here we have my favorite Delta Squad member, Scorch, 2 S's, and yeah. But he does, I think, he was my first one I did out of the Delta Squad, so I was a little hesitant to cut the fin off. I wanted to like do this first and see if that came out good, and if it did, I would do it, and it did. It came out pretty good. I think the paint could have been smoother, but like it's still like really edgy. Like it's not smooth with like the other ones. I really do think that could have been better. The visor I think came out like the best, but it is a little too thick, I think. And yeah, I really like the arms. I like how it just looks like really good. It's still a little Reggie. I think it's just because the paint I used. But yeah, I really like the arms. Like, I really like how the yellow came out on the arms. I don't know, this one came out pretty good. Like, the yellow went a little bit into the gray, but that's not too bad. I don't know, I think that his torso came out the best, but not the best part about him. The legs are, I don't know. I didn't do the back of the figure, which I'm pretty angry about, because I know he still had some stuff on it. The back of his legs and the back of the torso, but still. I think it still came out pretty good. Could have been better, but let's move on to the final one. Here we have Sev looking pretty cool, honestly. I think this might be one of the better ones that came out, even though it being the last figure I did. So I think I got better. The visor came out pretty good. Very few splotches. I think the red paint is something I really like working with because it just looks so smooth. Like, look at that. Shiny as well. And we have a gray paint, which I use. It's still, like, no, even the gray paint on this figure is perfectly fine. Like, it's all, like, a really good gray. It's a smooth gray, because I think I switched the paint, because I think it was the paint's fault. It was all splotchy, and then, because I don't know, it just didn't turn out as well. So I switched the paint, and it was actually more smooth. I think I should use that. I think I should use this paint, but yeah. I think the legs came out really good. I even did the back. Whoa, I even did the back of this. I didn't even notice that. Oh, whoa. This is all painted, and I even did that little thing, and it went inside the lines. Wow, I didn't even notice that. That is cool. Wow. And then, I really like the helmet. I think the helmet was the best part about this figure. But I actually did do a bit of a head thingy in there, and I'll show you that. For Sev's head, I just put a scar just because I thought it was fitting for the character. Not much to say about it. I just put the scar. This was actually using, I actually had this for my wolf figure, that I made, but I just had to make Sev, so I had to get rid of wolf. I'm probably gonna buy a few more of, I know they have official wolves, but those are expensive. But, yeah. That was my custom Delta Squad, and I hope you all found it pretty interesting. I like doing these types of things, but, yeah. I'll just put the guns over them, because it's the guns that I think fit best with their, those are just supposed to represent, like, their DC-17M, I think that's what it's called. And then this is, I found this somewhere. I was like, I don't know, I have a big old Lego bin full of these guns. I was like, well, that's cool, I guess, you know, it could be used for Sev's sniper. I have a ton of those guns, which you might have seen some in my mock I had, and I thought, hey, these could be used for stuff. And yeah, that was my custom Delta Squad. I've played the game. If you want me to play it on this channel, which this channel is not going to be a gaming channel, so yeah, well, I mean, I have a different one for gaming, but yeah, go check that one out. And I hope you all have a fantastic day, and bye.